Oh, there it is, the Globe Theater of Odessa, Texas. It is apparently the exact replica of the one you can find in London.
Yay.
So we're here for the greatest hits of Shakespeare. It's part of the Shakespeare Festival. And yeah, you're all dolled up. I got my fancy clothes on. You did a spin. Do it again. There you go. Love it. But Anne Hathaway's house, I guess. Not the actual actress, but again, old time. But what do you think so far?
I mean, it looks
of the facade.
I mean, it looks very Old English.
Go figure, it's here in West Texas, Odessa, oil country.
Well, apparently Odessa College decided that this was very important to the curriculum.
Yeah, I'm surprised like in LA they don't have something like this, or like New York, or well, I think New York does. It's like here, San Diego, New York, and like somewhere else, but I'm surprised like Odessa has like the replica.
I guess we're just lucky like that.
And it's on Shakespeare Road, go figure.
You think?
Like how they have like little concrete, at least, or what are those?
Cinder blocks.
Cinder block, yeah.
It's a mock stage.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Wonder how long this took to like build and everything, and like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you got your stained glass.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice. It's a pretty nice night too.
Yeah.
No breeze or anything. It's kind of just like a nice like fall night finally here in Texas.
Mm-hmm. Not cold. It's not hot. Perfect date night.
Yeah. Perfect night to enjoy some greatest hits of Shakespeare.
Yeah.
It'll be my first experience. The only other theater experience was a interesting dance thing at University of Wyoming. Yeah. Your friend, yeah.
Yeah. Well, dance and theater are very different, like plays versus ballets.
It better be. Yeah, that was a mind trip.
The ballet wasn't bad. The contemporary is what got you.
Yeah. So, for the next hour and a half, or at least again, we're doors open here shortly. But it seems like no one's really here, but we'll see.
I'm interested to see. This town doesn't seem like something that would be appreciative of.
It was sold out last night for Hamlet.
So maybe, but we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
Excited. Hathaway's Cottage. Stratford-on-Avon, England, erected 1988. The Fine Art Society of Texas.
Oh, wow. So we got an executive community, building community. And shout out to J.W. Cooper Construction. They built
But I
this.
like how it has like of course, back in the day, like in England, it would be candles, but they replicated the little details.
Wooden door. There's a cat.
Hello, kitty.
Is that an English cat? A Shakespearean cat?
Yeah.
But interesting. I wonder what this is utilized for, though.
I don't know.
Got a little bouquet there, but I mean, looks like there's chairs in there. And interesting. Very cool. I'll have to go perform. There you go. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. And again, I know the University of Idaho never had anything like this.
Yeah.
We just had the Kibbie Dome for football, which was unique to football, at least for college, but
No. Yeah, I can't wait to get inside and see what it looks like. But from the outside, it looks pretty cool.
It looks like the originator, promoter of the Globe of the Great Southwest, world's most nearly authentic replica of the Globe Theater in England, made famous by the plays of William Shakespeare. So again, the most nearly authentic. So yeah, that was definitely the big thing as we were learning about this, that it was like almost like a perfect replica. It was like in the US, like this is like the spot.
To see a replica of the Globe Theater.
Yeah, nearly authentic. But it says Mrs. Morris was educated at North Texas State University and joined the English faculty at Odessa College in 1961. The college named her the Teacher of the Year. She was honored in 1961 as an outstanding teacher in Texas colleges. She also founded the Permian Basin Museum and area Writers Roundup contest, both of which are sponsored by Odessa College.
That's really cool.
Well, nighttime is here, dusk is set here in Odessa, and the lights are on. As much as they're not candlelit, that'd be really cool, but I think that's also too, probably would take a lot, but looks pretty nice, at least in the light. This photographer over here trying to get the perfect shot. Look at her. That element. Yeah. We finally made it inside.
Yeah, there's a balcony also in case you're interested in that. Yes, you can check yes, either side.
All right, so we can either sit
Oh, well.
ringside.
That's up to you.
Where would you like to sit, my love?
Got the roof all the way up there, the canopy, but yeah, the actual set. How do you say it again? The
Elizabethan.
Yeah, stage. So first impressions of this?
It's really cool.
It's pretty impressive. Like the seats are really nice. Again, they got the balcony. It's, again, without ever being to the one in London, but you know, getting an eye in, so unfamiliar, but
It's really cool. It's one of the coolest theaters I've ever been in. I definitely come here again, just for the ambiance.
yeah. Like I said, we are a row, so it is interactive as well too. So just be aware they might drag you on stage. They're not dragging me on stage.
I'm okay with that. I was saying that in Shakespeare's time, women weren't allowed to be actors. So if they had a play that had like a female part or a romantic love, it would be two men, one would be in drag.
Nerd.
I have the complete works of William Shakespeare at home.
This is true. Yes, I have seen it.
Ready? Okay. Here is a quick overview.
This morning, when you pushed aside your blanket and left your bedroom, did you walk downstairs or upstairs? For breakfast, did you have skim milk and then puke? This is out of control.
There are over 500 words and hundreds of phrases to choose from that have passed down from Shakespeare's pen to our tongue. For example,
if your lost property has vanished into thin air, then you are
Going Shakespeare!
The world no injury, for in it I have nothing. Only in this world I fill up a place which may be better supplied when I have made it empty.
the little strength I have, I wouldn't work with you.
Oh, and mine, to eke out hers.
Very well. For heaven, I be deceived in you.
My heart's desires be with you.
Did you have arrived? Oh no! No more!
Yes, have you seen tonight? I'm not yet over.
And move to woo thee for my life.
Time. Let him that moved you hither remove you. Hence, I knew you at the first. You were immovable.
Why? What is a movable?
A joint stool.
Oh, now that's it. Come, sit on it.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
Oh, no such jade as bears you with me, you
Oh,
mean.
come, you wasp. In faith, you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my stick.
Oh, my remedy is then to pluck it out.
Will you give her or?
I have no judgment when
To her I swore.
Or none in my mind. Now you give her or.
Demetrius loves her.
And he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is money. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure gold, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite. Oh, hell, I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. You are unkind, Demetrius. Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie! Fie! You counterfeit! You! You puppet! You!
Puppet! Why so? That way goes the game. Now,
Alright, So we just got done after seeing Shakespeare's greatest hits. About 45 minutes, I think, is how long they said it was. Again, pretty entertaining, a little crowd engaging as well too. So as we learned, it's their final night. It's the final night this year for them touring around East Texas. I think they went Louisiana, I think Oklahoma, Arkansas. So again, this is the final night for them.
Yeah, and it was really good. It was a small troupe. It was 3 girls and 4 guys, and they were incredibly funny, and they did different, of course, greatest hits from Shakespeare. And they were, I mean, the action was good, the costumes were good, and I really had a good time.
It was for me, again, for the first time, at least in the theater. Again, it was interesting, it was fun. Again, they added some kind of modern themings and whatnot. So again, it was good crowd interaction. You know, again, overall, I would say I enjoyed it, and I would, again, if they come back again next year, we're still here next year, absolutely, we'd go back.
Well, yeah, and I think this was a really good, they stated it, that this kind of best of Shakespeare is a really good introduction to people who haven't seen it. Yeah. Because sometimes if you're not ready to sit by Macbeth or Othello, like the tragedies, it can be a lot, especially with the wording and everything that is used. But these little snippets of really actionable and like funny and, you know, poignant, you know, pieces that were done, I think it was a really good introduction to somebody. You know, Nick was laughing and, you know, having a good time.
Yeah, again, as folks exiting out of the Globe Theater here in Odessa, again, it was a pretty fun experience. You know, again, like I said, that was, you know, for what it was. Again, like I said, highly recommend it. And it, like I said, they made it enjoyable, and too bad I couldn't get you on stage and whatnot. I was hoping that they were going to pull, like, again, when they're asking, they only asked for 1 volunteer, but I was hoping to just, like, drag you up there or something like that. Like, get her.
They were really amazing. It was a lot of fun.
The only thing they didn't do is Romeo and Juliet. So
well, I think, you know, I would say I'm glad they didn't do Romeo and Juliet, because again, because it's one of the most, like, overdone plays for Shakespeare.
Like I said, they could have. I'm surprised they didn't put like a twist on it or something fun on it. But that was the only one that. But that's
the thing, is they didn't put a twist on any of it that they did. There was no. They.
It was twist. They had kind of like a modernness to it.
No, they inserted a little bit of like the guy playing before he cheats on the guitar when he was Iago against Othello. I get that, but it wasn't. But the words and everything.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know.
But anyways,
we're arguing semantics.
Yeah. So, but either way, though, again, it was enjoyable, and we'll definitely come back. And like I said, for you and for me as well too, got to experience what the Globe Theater would be like in England.
And even though it's not the end of Shakespeare, it's the end of Shakespeare this year, the Globe Theater is still here, and we'll see what else they have to put on.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to get the wood. It says wood. How does that make you feel? The wood building at Math of Science. And how about the wood health science building? There's a lot of wood out of here. Exactly.